Hello, my name is Marcelo Olguin, and I will be demonstrating an app that I made for my business programming class. The app is called Home Living Tips, and it can be found for free on Amazon's App Store. It is compatible with all Android devices and all Amazon devices, such as the Kindle Fire. I currently have it installed now on a first generation Kindle Fire. Let's open the app and let's see what's inside. While it loads, Okay, let's start off with the first one, which is a grocery list calculator. The idea behind the grocery calculator was to be able to get a total price for typical groceries bought at the grocery store. I have groceries separated into 5 food groups along with a miscellaneous items groups that has things such as junk foods, butter, or coffee. What you do is, say you go to your grain items and you pick what you want. Let's do spaghetti, and then we'll go to vegetables, and then we'll pick potato, and then we'll do fruit, and then we'll do strawberries, and then we'll do tuna, whole milk, and then we'll stick with coffee. And then calculate your grocery cost, and then your total grocery cost for the week would be $32.48. If you go back home, we'll go to the next app, how to repaint your bicycle. Okay, this is my how to repaint your bicycle page. I had some issues trying to get some of these pictures to work. As you can see here, only one of them was working. But the overall idea behind this was to give you a detailed explanation on how to prepare your bike and get it ready for paint. But some of the pictures didn't work. If you move up to the XDK program, you can see that the pictures do work here. For some reason, it wasn't compatible with the Kindle, or I don't know. I guess we'll just move on to the next one. The next app is how to trim your dog's nails. This one's pretty straightforward, and for some reason the pictures did work for this one. But it's just a quick rundown on common practices and how you would clip your dog's nails. Okay, let's go back. Next one is square footage calculator. This one's pretty straightforward. You just enter the width that you want, say 23 feet by 4. But one of the problems I had was that my button, see, it should be right there, didn't show up. I have the app pulled up here on my iPad using the XDK program. And as you can see, the button is there. It's kind of odd. And okay, so we'll go to the next one. Okay, so right in between square footage calculator and how to hang pictures, there's supposed to be another page right here on how to renovate your stairs. And like with the bicycle one, the pictures don't show up for some reason. If you go back to the XDK program, you'll see that how to renovate stairs is here, along with the pictures that demonstrate, how to show how to do it. But for some reason, it just didn't show up. Okay. The next one we'll do is how to hang pictures. For some reason, the pictures did show up on this one, and it turned out nice. It just gives you a little information on how to hang a picture frame. Okay, so we'll do annual water consumption now. Behind this app was to find out how much money you spend every year by flushing your toilet. What it asks you to do is to enter the number of flushes you make per day. For example, say on average 5 days, 5 flushes. And then you're supposed to click submit, and it was supposed to add it into a list right here. And then you're supposed to do that once a day for 7 days. If you go to the iPad, I'll show you how to do it here. Okay, so say today we flush the toilet 5 times, insert. Tomorrow we flushed it only 4 times, insert. The next day we did 6 times, insert. The day after that we did 5 times, insert. And then after that we'll do 7 times, insert. And then 5 times, and then twice, insert amount. So we have our 7 days of average flushes, and then we can calculate the average, and it's about 4.8, almost 5 flushes on average. And then if you go down to the bottom, we can calculate the annual water expense, and it cost us $10 per year to flush a toilet. That's just for one person. So that was the idea behind that app, but for some reason my buttons didn't show up here. But oh well. The next one is my Goodwill donation log. The idea behind here was to log your Goodwill donations for tax purposes. That way, when tax time comes, you have a log of your donations along with how much they're worth and the quantity of each item. So our first one was, let's say we're donating a bicycle, and it's worth say $35, and we will be donating just one bike. And then you're supposed to click submit, and it's supposed to add the donation. But like I said before, the buttons didn't come through with this build. So our final app is how to make an orange smoothie. This one's pretty simple. It's just a recipe card for what I think is an orange Julius recipe. I'm not sure, but that's my app, and although it has its issues, it works, and I'm happy with it. Thank you.